Alright, welcome back to fun with FireRed randomizing and whatnot. So, at this point in the game, it's, well, pick your path, and we're gonna take a long time battling through trainers and all other kinds of fun stuff, because it can go down to Fuchsia City pretty much either by the bike path or down by this route. Alright, let me just make sure. I probably should have checked this before I started, but okay, I got everything I need. Let's see. Hyper potions, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think we're good to go. I forget if there's anything worthwhile up here. Oh, TM27. Acid armor. I mean, that isn't the worst TM that we've gotten in this playthrough here. Can I give this to anyone useful? Maybe. I'll have to think about that. Because acid, I mean, in terms of, defensive moves, it's actually kind of decent. So, we'll see. This is one part where, well, not necessarily one part, but this is definitely a big part of Randomizer helping out, because this round can get very, very tedious. Why not? But at least now that we're not going to be seeing, the fishermen having all these things and having legendary Pokemon! I'll take a neutral with stab, I guess. Of course you would have a flamethrower. I haven't done a video in forever, and I'm going to run into someone that's just ready to absolutely throw a legendary with super effective moves at me. Fantastic. Alright. I can play that game too, so. Anyway. Yeah, my main thing with being off schedule for months at a time, obviously, I wanted to try to get into a reasonable kind of routine, because I liked to do, gym in the morning, and then it's like, okay, I can get back and I can have time to record video before I start work. Of course, as anyone knows, I'm sure, gym motivation is always tough to get to. It's like, well, when that means, deciding you want to wake up around 5 o'clock every morning, just to get to, even just to gym time, let alone squeezing time in the morning to do the videos. It's just, well, we'll see about that, huh? But anyway, so I decided, well, I'm going to definitely try to make it New Year's resolution, and, hopefully one of those ones that you can actually stick to. But so far, I've mostly just focused on, getting the gym part down, because that's the most important part of that. And I figure once I do that and get used to a routine, then, we'll get into, dealing with videos. And now, I figure that's what we can start doing. And also, I had done a lot of kind of testing and sort of like just trying to figure out what works and what doesn't in terms of like other things I can do, because I think I said last time I wanted to try and maybe do some things that if I could get something to work where I could do a game from my PlayStation collection or something like that, that would be the most ideal. I mean, don't mind doing classic games, but like if I wanted to have something where I could run a game alongside, you know, kind of like I said, I'm just blatantly copying off of the concept Cody started. I mean, not that he's innovative on that. I'm sure he'll say that, but like, you know, other people do multiple games at once, but I definitely did get the idea from him, and you know, being able to run two different games at once, especially like two fairly different style of games, just to try to help keep things mostly. I think I can do this, right? Yeah. But yeah, just to keep things mostly fresh and whatnot. But yeah, the longest time the roadblock I ran into is like, well, if I tried to do something from the PlayStation, like if I tried to do a remote play through that, I guess just because now my computer is getting to the point where it's, I don't know, like 8 or 9 years old, and it wasn't exactly, you know, a state-of-the-art model when I got it then. I wasn't really buying it for that kind of thing, but yeah, if I try to run, you know, something like Remote Play and OBS Studio at the same time, it just says nope. You know, it's just going to be a very bad quality recording. It's not great. I wanted to switch out. Yeah, we'll do that. Fight, and we can't. No, I don't want. I want to shockwave you. But I also then I had an idea where, okay, maybe I could do something like use the built-in. Well, I'm glad he didn't throw that at. I'm glad he didn't throw that at Levi there. Holy smokes. Okay. Mom and Pop, yeah, a little young for that, aren't you, huh? Okay, so let's see what this Pokemon will actually end up being. But yeah, so I tried to use the built-in... Oh, do I... Oh, I think this one you have to select that. I'm kind of used to like the Gen 1 thing where you just played it. But that's alright. This is what was blocking my path. Oh well. Well, just good old boomerang. I really couldn't care any less about capturing Togepi. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I tried to use that recorder, and it wasn't really the best solution. Yeah, sure. Super Rod. Why not? Now, sure, I'll get right on that. I can't even remember what the reward is for the big magic card, but I don't think it was anything too interesting anyway, but yeah, so with that build recorder, yeah, like I said, that wasn't really working well either, and it didn't really have any, of course, why not? Yeah, it didn't have any real options for adjusting volume levels or anything like that, so I'm like, well, you know, sure, you could do that. I maybe could have made that work. I don't know. But, oh, well, this guy's on a theme here. Actually, you know what? Since you're part poison, I'll just do that. You didn't use Endure anyway. Wow. So close. But, oh, I don't have anyone with cut. Never mind. I don't have my HM person here. That was Leaf. Sure, why not? Let's have, how about you? Doesn't matter, because I'm going to be switching you out. Okay, and Raikou, good. Yeah, why not? It's pretty funny just seeing that instantly annihilate, something like that, and just instantly annihilate a legendary, but that's what this is for. But, anyway, as maybe I can go on here. I think that's like a patch of grass, like in the original game. It's like one of the only places, I think Lickitung maybe, or something rare. I want to say, or no, Ditto maybe. Maybe it was Ditto. I know there was like a Pokemon that like only appears there. It's been a while and I can't remember for sure. But anyway, I finally came to an idea where, okay, maybe I could do, you know, something with, you know, like if I did a stream, if I could do it like directly through the you know, PlayStation, or even use the Xbox, either one, honestly, but, yeah, we'll just use return. And I thought, okay, so, yeah, doing it through Twitch wouldn't be great, because Twitch doesn't really, work as a, you know, trying to do, like, a private stream, I guess. But I looked through the options, like, okay, I could do that with, YouTube. Good old Parasect, my favorite. Unfortunately, we're going to have to, Iron Defense. Yeah, and of course, unfortunately, Spectre has, like, nothing good to attack this guy with. So that actually worked. So I did a little bit of, whoops, I didn't want to go to bag. No, I said no bag. Go up. Thank you. Yeah, I did a little bit of testing with that, and, so it looks like that could actually work. So my plan will be, and this will be something that will run a long time alongside other stuff I'm doing, will be try to do the Mass Effect series once and for all. I've been, you know, wanting to do that for a very long time, and I just never really had any good way of actually trying to do it. Like, I think at one point it's like, well, if I had the old original versions, like from the PC release, my laptop could kind of handle that, but I'm like, eh. And then once they came out with the Legendary Edition some years back, I'm like, okay, this would be ideal if I could ever get it to work. So it looks like that might finally be a thing. It's just, you know, one of those things that's going to be, it's just going to take a long time, because it's, you know, 3 games worth of material, you know. Yeah, we can just keep throwing bubble beams and stuff at this guy. That's fantastic. So yeah. But other than that, we're also just gonna keep trucking along with this. I don't think I want to get rid of anything for growth. So, I mean, special attack is nice. I'm never going to really use Rolling Kick because his attack kind of stinks. So why not? Why not? I might miss that later, but... Gee, where was Drizzle when I was using all those bubble beams? Not that I needed that. The other ones, we're just gonna be still trucking along. Yeah. I figured I'd just see if maybe my special tank was strong enough I could just get it. I didn't really want to waste something like Earthquake or whatever on this guy. I don't think I was gonna one-hit KO him with anything anyway. Now, on the other hand, Weepin' Bell. That is a perfect move for Earthquake. Perfect time. Well, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Latios! Man, you were just holding that one way in the back of your bag of tricks, weren't you? But it doesn't matter. Critical hit, super effective, gone. Okay, we are most of the way. Maybe I can actually get through the whole round if battles continue going. Wait, no. Switch, I said. I don't want to use that. Alright. Deal with this double battle, probably. Or maybe, I guess these ones aren't a double battle. I thought they... I couldn't remember if they made those two a double battle or not. Yeah, good old Ditto. It would have been interesting. I guess that would be a really weird Pokemon to get because it only learns Transform, so you'd only get one move, probably. So it's like, well, I hope you rolled a good move. If not, well, you're probably in for a bad time. Let's see, I like these are like over-leveled bug types, because like sometimes you'd see, I think sometimes you'd see like some of the bug trainers that have, oh look, you left your Weedle or Caterpie until, you know, past levels when it would have evolved for no reason whatsoever. Hey, that's mine, guy. You can't use him. Alright. Fortunately, I was waiting for him to have, like, a Levitate or something like that, just to make me annoyed. Charizard! Well, we'll just leave him in. He can finish off this battle. I like it. So yeah, we'll see how well doing things like Mass Effect goes, and you know, there's always the option for, you know, doing other games through that. I'm sure I can find plenty of games. The only thing that could be an annoyance in some cases, I know, with when you're doing streaming through the console, there's some things that can be like quote-unquote blocked scenes. I don't know like any games I would do that I really have major problems with that. Most of the time it's usually something with things with like copyright issues of like soundtrack or something like that, or if I get, so I think sometimes maybe if a game's like really new, they might do that for like spoilers or something like that. I don't really know all of the ins and outs of how that works, but you know, like I said, there's not really too much that I can think of that would be an issue necessarily. I don't think it comes up at all with the Mass Effect trilogy. So that's always good. But yeah. Other than that, we're just moving along. Although I have to say, one thing I like recently with is, yeah, Cody was doing as a special, I guess, like a milestone special for a subscriber count, like doing Wario Land, and I was looking at them like, man, it's great to see someone else doing, you know, one of my favorite Game Boy games, and it made me think like, wow. I looked back and like it was like around 11 years ago or something that I did my Wario Land run through. Like wow, it really was that long ago. So it just kind of makes you think, what time really flies. I mean, it's the thing. Geez, how different, you know, things were around for me that long ago. Sure, we'll change. We kind of made it through the whole lineup here. Why not? Yeah, Yanma itself isn't super strong. And you stand no chance. And that makes me think, like, you know, if you go back to another Game Boy game, it would be really... okay, I thought it was there. Maybe... Oh, it must be on the other side. Oh, yeah, next to the sign. Let me go see if I can grab that first here. Look, to the left of that post. Unless things are completely... They got rid of that. I don't know. Oh well. See, I could have sworn it was in that nook and cranny, but maybe the randomizer did away with that. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to switch you out. Oh well. I always forget. Not gonna be great, but just neutral damage with the stab is probably better. There we go. I've seen Whalerin already. Oh no, wait. Well, I saw your pre-evolution. My mistake. Tail glow. That could be a little concerning depending on what he does next. Okay, never mind. We actually managed to take him out. I was wondering, like, I feel like that seemed like it was going to be a case where he was going to survive with like 1 HP. Oh yeah, Alex Sam, that's definitely a Shadow Ball. And I will take that extra experience points. Thanks, Ranger Bob. Yeah, that guy looks like he could be a ranger. I'd buy that. Alright, let's go back up here. And let's see. Well, yeah, you just hold on to that confidence. Because that ain't gonna help you too much. Yeah, I figure if I can at least get through this section here, I might call that, just because I probably want to just make a quick detour back to the Pokemon Center off screen. So we'll just yeah, finish up the last couple of trainers in this little section here. And we can call that a good segment, I think. Because, yeah, we're already almost at half an hour. Oh, wait, I wanted to switch out, but that's alright. We'll just... You're not going to give me any experience points anyway. You're... Yeah, well, okay, that's a little bit more than I thought. Yeah, alright, so we'll switch out to you. Unfortunately, electric's not much use there. Yes, thank you so much. Alright, what's Biker Guy got to say? What are you looking at? Nothing, Mr. Wayne. At least you would be using a poison type, and probably Zubat's not out of character. War Turtle, actually, you know what? I could see it. I mean, then it also makes things extremely easy for me here, too. So that's always good. And Seeking, alright, this was like 100% set up to be super easy for electric type moves. Yeah, that one, the Seeking was not quite in theme. Alright, let's see. We got anything else up here? Okay, we got a couple more of you guys here. Well, that's not so good for electric types. But at this point, I'm fairly leveled enough that it doesn't make it much of a difference. Of course, Flame Body. Why not? Why the heck not? This is why we take our detours. Goldeen! Alright, maybe if I'm lucky this will actually give me enough to level up here. That'd be great. Excellent. And got him over the 100 HP mark, too. Yeah, naturally. Good old Flame Body, huh? No, we'll do that here. If you actually have any bird Pokemon, I'll give you a bonus point. Alright, well, this one's a flying type, so, alright, that's definitely one we'll give you. So far so good, man. That's not a bird. No flying there. Sure. You're no match for return. Again, you're going in the wrong direction. But that's okay. I won't hold it against you. There we go. He finished off strong. So, you know, half your team was legitimate. That's not too bad for a randomizer, honestly. Alright, we can do... Actually, you know what? I'm going to call it here, and like I said, I'm going to hit up the Pokemon Center, because there's still several more trainers going down this direction. And, yeah, next time we pick up this segment, or this game, we will be finishing off this. And, depending on how long it takes us, maybe we can start doing the Safari Zone nonsense. But, yeah, otherwise, maybe the next time will be Mass Effect or something like that. Who knows? Well, see ya.